In the past 2 years, South Korea has managed to significantly reduce its dependence on Japan for certain high-tech materials and components used in making displays and computer chips. It was 2 years ago that Japan suddenly started restricting exports of the products to Korea. The Trade Ministry says this has given Korea the opportunity to create its own stable supply chains. Seo Eunkyung reports.
South Korea's dependence on Japan for key items has seen a significant decline since Tokyo removed South Korea from its preferential trade treatment whitelist in August 2019. The Ministry of Trade, Industry and Energy said on Thursday that there has been a decline in imports of 3 high-tech materials: etching gas, fluorinated polyimide, and extreme ultraviolet resist, or EUV resist, which Seoul relied on Tokyo for to produce semiconductors and smartphone displays. This is due to Tokyo's tightened export regulations on Seoul. Imports of etching gas from Japan between January to May this year plunged 83.6% compared to the same period in 2019. Imports of fluorinated polyimide are down to near zero, as Korea has found alternative materials such as ultra-thin glass. In the case of EUV resist, South Korean companies moved quickly to import the material from Belgium instead. Imports from Belgium then surged 12-fold. When Japan imposed stricter export restrictions on South Korea, Seoul pledged to invest more in research and development to move away from its reliance on Tokyo. Imports of materials, parts, and equipment from Japan have since dropped by 0.9%. An increase in locally made products by SMEs is also attributed to the eased dependency on Japanese imports. Over the last 2 years, the number of Korean companies in the materials, parts, and equipment fields with a market capitalization of 1 trillion won, or roughly $88 billion has increased from 13 to 31. The trade minister said that Japan's export curves provided South Korea an opportunity to create stable and sustainable supply chains, and also served as an opportunity for the nation's SMEs to experience significant growth. Seo Eunkyung, Arirang News.